siamo qui al Museo Archeologico di Sant'Antioco, museo intitolato a Ferruccio Barreca. Ferruccio Barreca è un soprintendente che tra gli anni 60 e 70 ha appunto iniziato a scavare qui ed è uno tra gli altri dei massimi esperti del periodo fenicio-punico. Eccoci, non possiamo entrare nel museo perché appunto le contingenze non ce lo permettono, ma stiamo qui fuori appunto a raccontarvi un po' di più. So guys, welcome in this program at Passeggiando con gli autori, la rubrica della mattina. Hello.
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 Okay. Let's go on. Let's try to talk. So guys,
Yes.
we are in a different situation. We are in the middle of a pandemic. How's your relationship with your work, with the set, with actors, with the crew? Quindi siamo nel momento di una terribile pandemia. Volevo sapere da voi registi come vi rapportate al vostro lavoro, al set, ad una crew, agli attori, insomma, ad un allestimento di un set in questo periodo così difficile. Who wants to answer?
Well, I did the film before the pandemic started, so I had only issues with post-production process. Now I'm not filming any film, I'm just writing, so I'm at my home writing. But when I, for example, did the music for my short film, I couldn't meet in person the musicians, so it was all the time online with problems like this constantly. So it was a bit hard to do, but it all went well, so I'm happy.
Nice, and I want to remember to our audience, vorrei ricordare agli spettatori appunto il tuo film che è un titolo molto particolare. Your film had a very peculiar title, so I'm not telling you anything, just saying. This is from Rania. So Rania.
Sanja. Well, I shot my film last year in September, and so now we were done in half a year ago, so we didn't have any problem with pandemia. But yeah, nowadays everything is stuck. All the other things are stuck, and I'm also writing. Now I think it's time to write.
Yeah, good.
The guys agree with this? It's time for writing?
Yes.
Tempo di
Yes.
scrivere?
Yeah, I also shot my film 2 years ago, before the pandemic. Now I am working on my new projects, like in the writing process. So it is too bad because pandemic affects all of us. We couldn't meet our friends and actors or the directors. It's so bad.
Okay, so I would love to ask you, Ramazan, where are you now?
I am in
Dove
Istanbul.
sei? Perché questo è fuori dal museo. Mentre invece volevo capire anche un po' quali erano le location dalle quali state connettendo adesso. So I would love also to ask you where are the location, where are you now?
Yes,
Dietro di te.
yes. I am from Turkey and now I am in Istanbul. I am near the Bosphorus.
Al Bosforo, certo.
Yes. Just
Quindi a very nice location, no? What's the relationship with it, especially for you? They are from Turkey.
no, it's close to my home, so it's quick to reach the sea. And I always walk around the sea, so it's a good place for me to refresh.
Inspires you, ti ispira appunto nel tuo lavoro, maybe also in your work. Does the sea inspire you?
Sometimes it depends on the story. When a story is, yeah.
Perfect. So maybe Marina, where are you now? You're at your place in what city? In che città sei, Marina? Da dove ci chiami?
I'm in San Sebastian, in the Basque Country, in the north of Spain. But I was in the beach, but it started raining, so I'm at home. But, well, yes, I live near the beach, so it's great.
So you're also writing in this period, no?
Yes, I'm writing, yes.
quindi anche tu stai scrivendo in questo periodo, Marina, e ci sai dire magari una piccola anticipazione di quello che poi arriverà dopo? So can you tell us some preview of what you're preparing, or is still top secret? We've seen your movie, abbiamo visto il tuo film, il tuo short movie, il tuo cortometraggio Ya no duermo, ok? So we have seen your short movie Ya no duermo, and we'd love to know maybe something more about your work and about your preparing maybe for the next future, quindi per il prossimo futuro, se hai qualcosa in ballo.
Well, I'm now preparing a future project that is going to be filmed in the same place where I made my short film, in my grandmother's village. So it's like a familiar place to do a film. And my idea is to gather a group of 5 kids and film the movie during 5 years in time. So it's a long progress project, but I think it's between also fiction and non-fiction, so it's a bit documentary also, similar to my short film. So it's like something that I think to do, like I want to do.
Okay, and I have also a question for you about the child of your movie. Who's him? Chi è il piccolo bambino appunto che si vede nel tuo film, in Ya no duermo?
My cousin. His family.
Your cousin, è suo cugino. Ya no duermo, vediamo un piccolo bambino, un protagonista molto bravo, molto interessante, e appunto la nostra Marina ci ha appena svelato essere suo cugino, perché appunto poi in realtà è anche bello sapere che cosa si cela dietro questi cortometraggi, because sometimes it's also beautiful, it's very interesting to know what's behind also this short movie and this work, no?
Yes, it's a short film made with my family. The crew was made by 3 persons, like my father, my cousin, and I. And it was really a small film, so it was made like during holidays with my family.
If you want to know, if you want to tell us something more about your movie, about your attitude in directing, and also about the place you are in and how you spend this time, this pandemic time. Also, if this has affected in some way also your work, so vogliamo sapere qualcosa di più sul tuo lavoro, sul tuo approccio al lavoro, e anche magari se questo periodo pandemico ha avuto degli effetti in qualche modo sul tuo poi lavoro di director, di regista.
Hello, I made the school bus. I find the idea in an apps from the Twitter, on Twitter, and I thought that it's a good idea to be a short film. So also my sister is a teacher. She is she works in the east part of Turkey, and she has full of passion for her work and her students. I inspired the idea from her a little bit, and also I experienced some life details in my childhood, and I want to show this detail in my short film as well. And I gather the idea from my sister and my childhood, and I make the school bus. I really want to show the female teacher to drive the school bus as a female character. Like in Turkey, sometimes the driving issue belongs to the man. So I couldn't want to my character became a man's character. So yeah, she's a female teacher, and she's a female. She drive the bus for herself and for her students. Yeah, and that's the idea.
That's perfect. So you started from your sister, no?
Yeah.
Start from the reality of your life. Quindi tu sei partito, appunto, ci ha raccontato Bastien, scusate, Ramazan, che è partito dalla personale esperienza di sua sorella, che è appunto una insegnante, e questo per il suo cortometraggio The School Bus, che appunto vede una donna, un'insegnante femmina, una donna, essere poi colei che accompagna gli studenti a scuola dentro il suo scuolabus, il suo school bus, che poi dà anche il nome e il titolo al cortometraggio. Per cui Ramazan è partito dalla storia personale di sua sorella insegnante. So you started from the personal story of your sister who is a teacher. Do you always start from the reality of your life, or you just maybe dream about something and you want to create it? Per esempio, di solito sogni una cosa e vuoi crearla, o parti invece dalla realtà degli eventi?
I mean, yeah, of course, we resemble the reality. I mean, all ideas come from reality. First, we observe the reality, and then we put the idea in fiction. So, without observing reality, you cannot make films or dramas or something. For me, my idea, I always find my idea from the reality, deep detail in the reality. Because when you could observe the reality, I mean the details of the reality, you can make good films, I think.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ramazan. A big hi and thanks for your patience. Quindi ciao ragazzi e grazie soprattutto per la vostra pazienza, ma sappiamo che questo è un po' il bello e il brutto della diretta, ma speriamo domani appunto di poter recuperare un collegamento un po' migliore per continuare a parlare con i nostri fantastici registi che hanno la pazienza e la volontà di connettersi con noi appunto dalle loro città, dal posto dove si trovano nel mondo, per scambiare con noi qualche chiacchiera sul cinema e sul loro lavoro. So thanks guys for your patience and for your will to stay with us for a bit, even if we got some issues, but it's okay. I think we have talked enough, and thanks for your patience. Thanks for being here, grazie per essere stati qua e grazie per la vostra pazienza. Noi ci vediamo domani alle 11:30, sempre qui da Sant'Antioco con il nostro format della mattina, con il nostro brunch Passeggiando con gli autori, sempre nell'ambito del fantastico festival Passaggi d'autore. Qui alle mie spalle il Museo Archeologico di Sant'Antioco. E quindi noi ci vediamo domani sempre alle 11:30, sempre da Sant'Antioco, da un luogo diverso e con fantastici directors, fantastici registi che hanno presentato i loro film sempre qui da Sant'Antioco alle 11:30. A domani.